Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Darren.
Together we are Darren.
A bit formal today.
Darren.
Darren.
We are going to react to a video about Karens again because
Not Darren's. Karens.
No, Karens.
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 Yeah.
That was your move in, you say?
I didn't get it.
Oh.
I just copied what you said. That's what I do when I don't get what you're on about.
A lot of the time then.
A lot of the time then. What we are going to do to celebrate 3 years of Office Blokes React on Saturday the 29th of July, we're going to have our first ever channel premiere. It's going to be a 3-year special with the blokes. A few beers, a few old segments.
It won't be 3 years long.
It's going to be 3 years long.
Yeah,
3 years
It's a
long.
3-year long
Wow.
live stream of everything we've ever done, just endlessly.
Wow.
You could have that anyway. You just press play all.
It's true.
Go for it.
It's true. But yeah, keep your eye out for that. It's going to be a good laugh. We're going to bring back all types of stuff, show a few of our favourite moments of the last 3 years, and just have a bit of fun.
Is that going to be a premiere?
It's going to be a channel premiere, and we're going to be in the chat for it. So yeah, lots of interaction, lots of fun to be had.
Doing a try.
There's going to be some tries on there.
There's got to be some.
Mike's favourite tries.
I think you should do some foreign beer tries. That's what. Well, something nice. What's something nice for it?
Not sushi.
Nah.
I was,
tried
thinking
that already.
I was thinking sashimi this time. Introduce you to a nice Japanese delicacy, sashimi.
If you've got any ideas, let us know in the comment section because we're going to bring back some tries. We're just going to have a laugh. Everything Office Blokes for the last 3 years is going to be included in the video in some way, shape or form.
Excellent.
So there you go. Right then, rude Karens who got owned and humiliated, number 26.
Seems to be a lot of these.
Yeah.
26.
Too easy, aren't they?
At least.
Yeah. It's a bit of a fun rabbit hole.
Wonder who invented the name Karen, for these type of women.
It's
Wonder where
a
that came
USA
from.
type thing, I'm guessing, isn't it?
I don't know where it originated.
It's just
I
going to
always
be
thought it
one
was
guy
anyway.
was like, all right, Karen.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he started. Is it Ken, the male equivalent?
Dave's.
Dave's.
Yeah.
It's not Dave's. Dave's are too laid back. If anything, it'd be Darren's. Darren's and Karens. Let's do it. Rude Karens who got owned and humiliated.
From Karen's dumbest tantrums to their wildest moments, these are the craziest Karen freakouts caught on camera. This Karen escalated the situation by shouting at the teller, who refuses to take their order.
Allowed to refuse service? So I'm gonna tell the owner you're f***ing losing money because we want to make a big order of food. Give me the f***ing chicken or I'm gonna cause a scene. Get your owner here.
Cause a scene? You're recording?
You're gonna lose money and get fired. We ordered food and you wanna refuse it.
Look at you. You're telling me you're not being rude? No, we weren't.
F*** you. Give me my chicken. I came 30 miles to get a f***ing chicken.
Fuck your chicken.
Kiss my ass and call your f***ing owner.
Come here.
You like Google reviews?
Come here.
I'll come here right now, motherfucker.
Come on, bro. You a wild.
You're getting fired! Give me my chicken! Give me my fucking chicken! I came here to eat! What? 30 miles!
The next door Karen in this clip
Is that real, that?
I'm sure he's real, but the guy behind the counter was funny. No, come on then. Okay, let's have it.
Yeah.
If he would have not sworn, I think he'd be all right, the guy behind the counter. But I think he just, in a litigious society, probably tipped it a little bit to the point where he's probably had disciplinary
Might get him in
action.
trouble for it, I think.
If I was his boss, I'd have fired him for not fucking banjoing the guy.
Not throwing a chicken at him.
Yeah, just
What
battering
led
him,
up to it, though?
pushing his head in a deep fat fryer.
The guy's probably just been an arsehole when he's putting in the order, and the guy said, listen, stop being rude or I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And then he's
just
carried on
flipped
being
him.
rude, and then he's gone, right,
Obviously
leave.
for views, hasn't he?
You can refuse service at any establishment. It's private establishment, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd encourage that to get him.
Yeah.
clip is too shaken up to pay attention to anything right now.
You haven't even come in my garage again.
Calm down, lady.
No, I'm not calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. What are you, a short-term rental?
No, I'm not. We live here. Calm down. You're going to have a heart
Don't
attack.
run in my garage.
They were not in your garage. They were chasing each other.
You know what?
Calm
They
down.
were in my garage.
Calm down.
No, how would you like
Take a
it if
deep
we were in
breath.
your
They are
garage?
not stealing anything from your garage.
Okay, then just
They are
admit they were in the
kids.
garage.
They
weren't. Yes, they were. I saw them. I came
Yeah,
out
maybe
the
they-
door. They ran. One ran that way and one ran that way.
Calm down.
Karen here was angry with the other driver for pointing out she parked in a handicap space and accused him of breaking the law by filming her.
Excuse me? You know you parked in a handicap zone? You're parked in a handicap zone. Oh. No, that's legal.
I'm going to, no, is not legal.
It's absolutely 100% legal in public. Okay, well, it's not harassment to record someone breaking the law.
Because I've asked you, didn't ask for my permission to record.
Well, you're breaking the law.
You're breaking the law by recording.
Okay. I'll just get the recording. It's not harassment, recording somebody breaking the law.
Ask for my permission to record.
No, you're breaking the law.
Excuse me, and you are the law?
What? I'm a handicapped individual. I'd like to park here, but I can't.
That's what I will move out of your way so you can park here with no problem. You do not have to record me, sir.
Obviously, it's a problem if you're talking like this to me.
A Karen customer had a breakdown in the drive-thru and was completely unmanageable.
Flip me off in front of my kid who's 2 years old. I will call like literally anybody I need to. You don't flip somebody off in front of their baby. I told her to chill out. I told her no. You don't need to remake the ice cream. I was trying to defuse the situation. You don't flip me off in front of my baby. Okay? You say sorry to me so I can hear it. Flip me off, or it's gonna be the manager and the police. I'll stay here all night. You don't do that in front.
You like that?
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I had a road rage incident the other night coming home.
Really?
Yeah. These, you know, the lights there where the hare and the hound is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pub.
That's right.
Well, I'm in the front, and there's a guy next to me, right, and then cars behind us. We all go, and I thought I'll let him go in front of me because it's a merge lane, isn't it?
That's right.
So I let him go, but the car behind him started beeping me.
Right. For letting him go?
No, he thought it was his turn. So I carried on, and we were inches apart. So I thought, right, I'll wait till there's another light coming up. So I watched him in my mirror, see which lane he was going to get in, because I was going to get in the other lane.
Yeah.
So he went to the right, so I went left, and I stopped short, so he had to park next to me because the car was in front of him. So I wound my window down. He wouldn't put his window down, but he was indicating to me. He was like gesturing and
Yeah.
So I just noticed he was an older guy, and I just didn't want to be mean then because he had his missus in the car. But he was what's saying. I just went. He had a big squashy nose and a massive nose, and I just went. He was fuming, but his wife started laughing.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
You literally just caused a divorce.
Yeah. Won't end well.
My child. So bring her back. She's gotta say sorry so I can hear it.
The two were parked on the side of the road when someone bumped into Karen, and she later called her husband on him.
You hit my car.
Where?
On my bumper. Yeah, right there.
No.
You just admitted it. You said you were sorry. You didn't mean to.
I said I'm sorry. I was riding your ass. No.
I'm pulling over up here. I've already called my husband.
Okay.
They're rolling over by the fairgrounds. But he's recording me right now, and
I'm recording you because let me talk to your husband. I don't need permission. We're in public. I usually don't do this, but you're being funny.
All right.
I do like your glasses.
That's fine.
I like your glasses. Can we trade glasses? I like yours better. Come on, Karen. Let's just be friends.
The Karen in this clip is disturbed by the restaurant's employee's temper tantrums as he's leaving.
You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. It's all good, bro. You're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. You have issues. It's a Chili's on a Tuesday, brother. Go home, all right?
Karen here demands a refund for allegedly defective merchandise that she refuses to return properly, causing a scene at the front desk.
Just purchased it, and this is not my fault.
Ma'am, I agree with you completely, but we have a zero exceptions, no refunds on any cards that we send out the door. We don't.
Well, there's an arrow in that because it doesn't match.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want my money back.
Then you'll have to call this number
No,
right
I
here.
want my money back from Walgreens because Walgreens is the one that sold it to me, and there's an arrow in that, so you can get your dealings
For a
with me,
card,
okay?
like a greetings
No,
card.
there's nothing I can do.
This is bullshit.
I agree.
Bless.
Your frustration is
Because I bought that to pay a bill with, and I've already loaded my money on it. I want to talk to the manager.
you're looking at two of them.
Like a fuel card or
Some
something
kind of
like that.
yeah, energy card of some sort.
And she's put money on it, but now she wants a refund of the money that's on the card. That's what it sounds like, because she said, I've already loaded money on it to pay my bills.
Yeah.
What she want a refund for then?
Yeah. That's
So there's
weird,
an
isn't
error.
There's an arrow on it or
Error.
something.
I thought she said.
Oh, it must be error.
Was it
Sounds
error?
like arrow.
Yeah.
I thought she said arrow as well, is it?
Must be
Yeah,
accent.
I'm saying error.
Ah, right.
Well, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
My name is Haley.
I don't care what your name is. That's ridiculous. Especially if there's an arrow.
An arrow, yeah.
This Karen becomes agitated and angry when she learns other passengers voted to have her removed from the plane for causing a disturbance.
Pre-flight freakout. 80 got voted off plane.
The people have spoken.
They don't feel safe. Really? Oh wow, nice democracy. Woohoo! Thank you, people, for who here wants me off the flight? Can you raise your hand? Who here does not want me off the flight? Can you raise your hand?
Did you raise your hand? I did.
The Karen at this.
Did you see the woman freak out on a plane this week?
No.
Where, like, you've got to try and decipher between the footage and what people are saying about it and stuff, but allegedly this woman went mental because she thought a guy had shapeshifted that she was sat next to. And, like, he was a different person and then kind of shapeshifted into something else. And she freaked out and started screaming on the plane saying, I'm getting off, let me off.
Yeah.
And, like, I can't be forced to sit next to that person. And she's screaming at everyone else to get off the plane as well. And then she's kind of escorted off.
Some sort of substance involved there, do you think?
I don't have
It's a bit
no
weird, isn't it?
idea.
Not case.
Sounds strange.
But I've seen like a couple of videos of different angles and then people saying it's because of a shapeshifter and things. So I don't know. I can't verify any of it, but she's really freaking out.
Yeah. Don't get that in first class, Dave.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah.
This airport completely freaks out at the staff.
We can't fly because of your staff shortages.
No burger shortages, though, is there?
Give me the
Are you
Oh, no, I'm not. Actually, you see this? They're getting called tomorrow. I work for a bunch of lawyers.
Okay.
And they are getting called in your head office.
Do you think that I'm intimidated by
Oh, I don't give a what you think.
So now...
If you don't stop swearing, you're not traveling with us.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to keep
We're not
going?
traveling anyway. I want a refund and I want a
make sure
rebook.
that you don't travel at all if you continue
Oh,
to travel.
I don't care.
Okay, great. In that case, we will just remove
I
your
want
ticket.
a refund and I'm booking with another airline.
This property owner caught a Karen planting trees on someone else's property. She tries to make excuses for it.
Can I ask what you're doing? Okay, you do realize that those are on the property line, right? And you've planted them on my property. You do realize that you've planted those trees on on the property line.
Well, but the property line runs right from here, so they're right on the property line.
Right, well, why would you plant stuff and climb over with a ladder and plant them on my property line? Okay, you see there's a stake there, and you see there's a stake there. And you can see, look down at your feet, there's the stake. Right, okay?
Yeah, so if you have a measurement, it's on my property.
Is that tree gonna grow? I'm not gonna trim a tree that it is creepy that you climb over with a ladder onto over the fence.
Oh my goodness.
I have called the HOA and I've called the police, and that is what they call a public drain easement. You are not supposed to be planting things in that area. And look at the tree. Where's the tree planted?
The tree is the root of the tree, the stem of the tree.
Okay, and by the way, now that we're talking about roots, the trees that you hacked with your pickaxe are going to die. You've hacked what they call the tap roots. So all these trees that you've dug and planted are going to die.
How long have you lived here?
You're serious. There is something wrong that you think it's okay to climb with a stepladder over into the yard of somebody else and you...
I thought they had guns in America. Hey? Aren't they what they're used for? Hey?
I've got to say
What do you say?
Well,
shut up.
Trespassing on your property, isn't it? So
It looks like it, doesn't it? I need context about this next bit of right at the bottom.
You've
Anyway.
utilised your 12 inches, Karen. I'm guessing neighbours.
It looks like there's a fence there, doesn't there?
Yeah.
So it looks like she climbed over the fence and planted a tree.
With a stepladder?
There's a there's a pre-existing neighbour dispute going on here. This is just it boiling over.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like
it's winding them up.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Go and plant some trees over there. That'll wind her up.
Yeah, someone did it to my auntie years ago, where they leant over her side of the fence and poisoned all the plants that were in pots
Really?
and stuff, and they all died off. And it started this like really passive aggressive neighbour war where they're just fucking with each other. It's because she had gnomes, and the neighbour hated the gnomes. So it started killing off all the plants, so she just kept buying more gnomes until the whole garden was full of them. They were about that big, all just staring at the neighbour.
I just used to mind. Next door used to have a cat, and he used to bring like mice and stuff like that and drop it in our garden. So he used to just scoop it up and lob it straight back into his.
Yeah. Too right as well, yeah.
It's not mine.
Yeah.
Realize you're 12 inches.
Apparently, this Ken was first in line
Ken.
and proceeds to make things clearly awkward and turns it into a big deal.
Okay. But listen, I was standing here waiting before she walked up.
Okay.
And she just walked right in front of me.
That's fine. I'll take care of you.
No, listen. But why are you taking her in front of me if I was here first?
You weren't in line with mine.
No. I was in line. I was waiting before you. Listen, I was waiting in front.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't know.
No, listen. I'm in a hurry to go. Please, Joshua. Listen. And you seen me waiting there, and I talked to you before you even started any of this transaction.
I've got the transaction.
Joshua.
I'm just gonna.
But can you please?
I've already started.
But I already asked you before you started. I already asked you before you started, Joshua.
In this clip, this Karen airline worker's making water a big deal for the guy recording, refusing to give him some.
No, I'm asking for a bottle of water and they won't give me a big bottle of water. They won't let me buy a big bottle of water.
Sir, I don't think you're going to be happy with us today. Maybe you should take another
I
flight.
love Delta. I've had a great experience. I spent lots and lots of money at Delta. I want a bottle of water. I'll buy one or I'll get one. Either way, I just want a bottle of water. I don't see how this is a big problem. It's water. It's not like vodka. It's just water. I'm very calm. I just want water.
The plane doors open. Maybe they're not allowed to sell at this stage of boarding or
Yeah,
off
it's weird,
boarding.
isn't it? Yeah, are they getting on or getting off? Or I'm guessing he's trying to get on there, but wonder why he's not getting on.
Just give him a bottle of water and sit the fuck down.
That'd be the
Right,
easy
then
thing
you're
to
not
do.
getting
wouldn't
anything
it?
else and spill a hot cup of coffee on him on the way.
But
later on in the flight.
Yeah. The missing context might be that he gets at the door and says, "Can I have a bottle of water?" And she says, "You've got to wait till everyone's seated, and we will bring it round in due course."
Yeah, then he should say, right, fair enough.
Yeah, like we don't know what's happened on the build up to
just
this.
sit down.
Some of them just escalate it on purpose because they're argumentative, aren't they?
Yeah. I think-
and the Kens and Karens, that's why they do it.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves.
I think people who get their phone out straight away, they're obviously looking for an altercation, aren't they?
Start pushing him down the aisle if I was getting on and he just doesn't know where I'd be like, go on, keep moving, keep moving all the way to the back. What seat are you on? And whatever the last one is.
Because normally when you've got staff like this, they're pretty, very, very well trained usually, aren't they? For Delta Airways, I'm guessing it's one of the biggest in the States, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the world, Delta.
I think they've got a bad reputation, haven't they, Delta?
Oh, really?
I'm sure I've heard lots of Americans slag off
I think
Delta
I've only
Airlines.
flown with them once.
I'll land the airplane, middle of this country, have you removed by police if I have to. Are you going to be quiet? Are you going to be cocky the rest of the flight?
What kind of questions? I'm not doing anything violent. I'm not raising my voice.
These Karens try to flex their degrees while arguing with these people for no reason.
I'm not 50. But you guys understand, like, we're not trying to do anything to bother you guys. No. You're the same age as my kids. We are. We are. So why are you arguing with people that are the same age as your kids?
Listen. I'm a professor at Sac State, dude. I have a PhD. I don't need to be dealing with like this.
I have my master's.
Okay.
Get off.
Top trumps.
All right,
It's not got to do with anything.
I know.
Idiots. Who gives a shit?
You don't have to control me. I'm controlled. Okay, well, back up from our window. This is so back up. This is in our
Your
space.
house.
This is our safe
Your house.
space, and you're
This
really
is
just
your
in the window. Yeah.
Look, there's a screen. There's a screen.
Now there's glass, and now there's glass.
Karen gets upset because the road construction.
It was a good move, that. Just stop pandering, just end it there and then.
What was all that about? I'm
She
a
looked like
professor,
she's
I've
had
got a PhD.
couple of drinks and all. I know, you've got a PhD, I've got a master's. Who gives a shit? So
I'd say
what?
top trumps, isn't it?
Yeah, so you were clever 30 years ago when you went
So
to
you're clever,
college.
Put your hand down there and go, I got a gun.
So you clever arseholes then. Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's
Smart arses.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, people have got a lot of patience. They really do. Because me in that situation, I'd be nice for about 30 seconds and then just be like, listen, I'm done with this. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Just go away. Fuck off.
Yeah.
They keep talking at me and I'll be like, fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. They'd probably film me.
Yeah.
Construction was too loud, so he decides to walk all over the fresh concrete.
What are you doing?
Idiot.
So they're just going to have to work
do
twice
it
as
again.
long and fix it.
Exactly.
Love it if he's stuck.
Stuck, yeah.
Just leave him there. Is he falling over?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, pour more now.
Yeah, let's bury him in it.
This Karen neighbor tries to police the pool area even though this woman lives there.
Oh, come on, man.
Yes, I'm serious. Are you serious?
What's your
Are you
problem?
serious? You're my problem.
I'm just laying here minding my own business.
What's over there? See where it says on your side?
No,
Private property.
doesn't say. This is a common
It says
area.
It's not.
If you hit me, I'm calling the police for assault.
Have your property managers been in touch with you?
Yeah, they think you guys are nuts.
Disregard.
Dude, they didn't tell me to do anything. They said to ignore you.
This is not a common area.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Yes, it
That's
is.
your common area.
This Ken parked in a handicapped spot and isn't handicapped. Because he wasn't asked nicely to move, he gets an attitude.
Fuck with me because I ain't your kid.
Get your back in your car. I didn't take nothing.
I ain't your kid.
I don't give a shit what you are. You're illegally parked.
I ain't your okay, and I'm gonna stay parked right here.
Yeah, well, this will definitely go to the Dallas Police Department.
Okay, who's gonna do something?
I promise you.
Who's gonna make me move?
Who gonna make me move?
Who's gonna make me move?
Who gonna make me move? See, it's just people like you that give other people a bad name.
I'm not giving you no bad name. If you would've told
You
me,
parked in a handicapped spot.
you asked me, you got flaw with me. If you would've said,
I came up here, I said, are you handicapped? And you said no.
you didn't say it in a nice way because I would've moved.
Oh, yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
When I first came around, you almost moved 2 or 3 different times. But that's, hey, I'm done with you.
You've got to be either very brave or stupid to challenge someone in a handicap spot nowadays, I think.
Nah.
Because not all disabilities are visible, are they? And if you
No,
start going,
no.
you shouldn't be parked there, and someone's
It's
like,
tough.
actually...
Yeah, because even...
I wouldn't say anything anyway. I don't think we shoot parks there.
I don't say anything. There's been a couple of times where it's like a young lad in a Golf or whatever gets out with his missus from a handicap spot, and I'm like, you little shit.
I don't give a shit.
But I don't say anything.
Yeah.
I ain't going to park there. I'm not asked.
Because you can get giving people blue badges with like anxiety and things like that. So
do they?
They can do things
I'm
like
gonna
that.
get
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to be physically sort of
I'm gonna
like
blag it.
limping and stuff like that these days. There's all sorts of things that you do.
You have to be walking like.
There is.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah.
are you going to
Do you have
risk?
to feel good?
Are you going to risk being the guy who goes up and says you're not handicapped?
And they say, actually, I've got blah blah blah.
Yeah,
It's
and
like,
actually, like you go,
no.
yeah, I'm a veteran and I was blown up by
We
an
should-
IED.
we should not- yeah, we should not
So
say
you're going,
anything.
fuck.
I know,
say
yeah.
anything.
I know what you mean. It
This
just wind me up.
business.
Some of them, you look at some of them, you
Unless
think,
you work in a car park, don't say anything.
This
Yeah,
office
yeah.
bloke Ken, and you find yourself on one of these compilations.
Yeah.
Police were called in this clip because this Karen was starting a scene. She got owned when the older guy mocked her.
And this business has a legal classification. I would appreciate it if you would let me discuss this with the officers at hand.
Could you step away so we don't have to hear you?
You know what? These are my civil rights. And your civil rights. And I have a freedom of speech right here. I'm not belligerent.
Too, and if I want to stand up and annoy all these people, I can do that.
Great.
How many people would rather have me annoy you?
Great. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
The Karen in the car is really out of line, but so is the drive-through employee.
Can I have the name, please, the number?
I don't care you recording me on mom. I don't. You can show that to whoever you want.
I am. But can I have your name and number?
I should knock that out your hand on mom because you don't got consent. No, you're not getting my name. Now show them that.
I will show them that.
All right, go. You mad? It's
I ain't mad. You the one
it's
mad.
597.
You the one mad.
You mad?
I ain't mad.
If I knock your phone out your hand, you gonna call the police.
I sure am.
I know. Now
I
pull
am.
off. This ain't
It's
nothing.
a job you chose.
I didn't chose this job. Motherfucker
You came in.
offered me this job.
But you
I don't
accepted
even
it.
like working.
But you accepted the job.
Right, I accepted.
So you still chose the job.
Who wanted to accept extra money? Pull off. Bye.
All of this? Because ice cream? This Karen is definitely crazy.
She told you what we wanted. One of the doubles was supposed to be 2 different scoops.
Jesus.
And that's what we paid for.
No, you paid for the people clean.
Sir, you better give me the correct ice cream right now.
This is clean. You paid for the clean.
Sir, I want to talk to the manager.
Wow. Over 2 scoops of ice cream. For real, they're raising
I
a
know.
voice like that. All you have to say is, you give me chocolate, mate. I wait vanilla.
Yeah, it was the wrong one. That.
Yeah,
Can you just change it
that.
for me?
Say no, just say, fuck it, then I'll eat the chocolate.
Exactly, yeah.
And walk off.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, the person goes, "Shit, sorry, mate."
Exactly.
Swap.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Your
I think
average
people
employee.
I think people like that probably go in with an attitude straight away, don't they? And the sort of people behind the counter think,
Yeah, crazy people.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Bye then.
You need to just get me the correct order now.
This group of Karens are making a huge deal just because this guy was mowing his lawn.
Because I was mowing the lawn on Sunday. It's every 3 days. Okay. Go ahead. It's all good.
You feed your dog more because your dog always wants to be at our house because he's cowards and everything else.
Okay. Crazy, man. I mean, married to that.
Well,
Burn the tires up the driveway because you're like.
hey, If I cared about what you guys thought, I'd listen to you. How do you think about that? Okay, good. Leave me alone, please.
If you enjoyed this video,
She was proper crazy, yeah, didn't she?
One of them neighbourhoods where you've got to do certain things at certain times. Is that what it was about? Saying that you can't mow the lawn on a Sunday.
There's a lot of housing association sort of stuff in there, like not like it is in the UK, council housing, like housing owners associations and things, isn't there?
Yeah.
So maybe he's mowing his lawn at
6 a.m.
8:45 when you've got to wait till 9 or whatever, you know.
But yeah, don't kick up a fuss about it. Just if everyone let everyone be like that, there'd be no issues around the world.
Yeah,
just let everyone be.
You just go, that dickhead was mowing his lawn again the other morning.
When you see him, say to him, mate, mowing the lawn at that time, come on.
Yeah.
You know the rules.
Yeah, give it a rest.
Yeah, if there are rules in place, then maybe you have a word, don't you? If there are certain rules,
but you don't have the whole family go crazy and over there.
No,
you know what I mean?
no, not at all.
Makes you look a right div, doesn't it?
They've got so much space as well when you look around the size of the houses and front gardens. Move them to the UK in a terraced house.
Yeah, I know.
See how they cope with what the neighbours are up to.
Yeah, with the girl next door who drinks all night and plays a drum and beat music, drum and bass music all the way through, right? Giving it the big one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.